Happy Halloween everyone! Today, to celebrate this spooky day, I'm going to do my first video on GSC which will cover why Haunter is amazing in GSC I would have done NU Ghastly, but that one is really bad and I want to do more UU videos eventually, so this seems like a good first video. Anyway, Haunter is a very important and influential Pokemon in GSC NU, but it wasn't always so. When GSC NU was first tiered, Haunter was actually in the NU tier list, as back then, UU was way less refined and played than it is now, so people hadn't realised Haunter's potential in UU. Haunter has always been a great Pokemon in GSC UU though. This was just bad tiering decisions from 10 years ago. In old GSC NU, Haunter was quite a solid Pokemon, being fast, strong and bringing an immensely useful normal immunity. It was held back by the dominance of Mr. Mime and Dugtrio, but it was still a great Pokemon in the metagame. In 2018, GSC UU and NU were both starting to be played more, and people wanted to update the now very outdated tier lists for both metagames. At that point, the first UUPL with GSC UU had just ended, and Haunter, Mr. Mime and Pikachu had been used enough that people wanted to bump them up to UU. Nobody seriously considered Haunter and Mr. Mime to be NU Pokemon anymore. In October of that year, Haunter was rightfully bumped up to UU. Nowadays, Haunter is one of the best, most important Pokemon in GSC UU, and is so good and so easy to slap on teams that in the recent UU Snake Draft 3, Haunter was the most used Pokemon in the entire tournament. Haunter's great speed and special attack stat make it a solid special attacker in the tier. Haunter sits in a very nice 95 base speed tier that lets outspeed Pokemon like Mr. Mime, Qwilfish and Gyarados. It can't use its special attack stat to use stab moves, but Psychic and Thunderbolt hit many Pokemon in GSC UU super effectively, so it remains a solid offensive threat. Psychic hits common poison types such as Nidoqueen, Qwilfish and opposing Haunter, while Thunderbolt hits flying and water types. Haunter's special attack stat means that the water types like Slowbro and Kabutops are 2 KO'd, while it threatens Nidoqueen with a 3 KO. It is also worth noting that Psychic can lower special defense, which can be crucial against the bulky Pokemon the Haunter can struggle to break through, such as Restock Granbull. Thunder used to be more popular than Thunderbolt and Haunter due to the extra added power, but these days Haunter can often not afford to miss Thunder, so Thunderbolt is far more common. Haunter also has access to Explosion, which is a truckload to anything that doesn't resist it in GSC UU, despite Haunter's low attack, due to the sheer strength of the move in GSC. Haunter can use this to lure and remove Pokemon like Hypno, Mr. Mime and Piloswine. Haunter also learns Destiny Bond, which can be used as a more safe explosion, since it doesn't KO Haunter if used wrong. It is most commonly used to trade with the extremely dangerous Curse HP Girl Granbull, though, who doesn't mind Explosion very much when boosted. Combined with Haunter's speed, these two moves can make it a great safety net against stab sweepers like Pinsir and Sandslash. Explosion is also extremely useful in a lot of endgame scenarios. Haunter is able to customize itself quite a lot. It can use Hypnosis to shut down Pokemon without Rest Talk, Thief to ruin the longevity of Pokemon like Hypno or Chansey, or even Shadow Ball to 3 KO Hypno and 2 KO Mr. Mime. Now, if this is all Haunter could do, then it would still be quite a good Pokemon, but there is one thing that makes Haunter one of the best, most important Pokemon in the tier, and that is its immunity to normal. Granbull is the best Pokemon in GSC UU, and it's the most common set. The Curse Rest Talk set can sweep virtually any team without a normal resist relatively easily. At worst, it takes down at least 2 Pokemon before being KO'd. This is where Haunter comes in, as it completely walls the set and threatens Granbull in return. This is an immensely important role to have, and absolutely every team needs a normal resist or immunity. Out of the 4 main normal resists, which are Haunter, Omastar, Magneton and Shuckle, Haunter is by far the easiest to fit. It is the fastest, that's in the least problematic Pokemon of the 4, and it's just a good offensive Pokemon. As a result, Haunter is on close to every offensive team in GSC UU, and is consistently good Pokemon on them. HP Granbull variants have greatly risen in popularity, so Haunter uses Destiny Bond in almost every set nowadays in order to trade with it. Haunter's normal immunity also means it can block Rapid Spin, which can use to greatly annoy Blastoise, who in return threatens to 3 KO. Overall, Haunter is one of the best, most important Pokemon in GSC UU.